So this was a fire job that came in about April. We ended up having to gut the entire house. The smoke odor was super, super bad on all 3 floors, from the basement, first floor, second floor, because the fire engulfed. Started on the main floor, went into the basement and the second floor. So we thought we were going to struggle with maybe getting good control of the odor once we were done. But as you can see here, we used your Bioesque smoke and odor, and man, it worked great. We have 0 smoke and odor, and it's been sitting like this now for about a month and a half, 2 months. We've got great coverage. We haven't even ozoned yet. We're still getting ready to do that, and we still don't have any smoke and odor. So I just wanted you to come and take a look at how pleased we were with your guys' product.
As a smoke and odor encapsulant, I know some of the things that is different about ours is the amount of like resins and solids.
Yeah.
So when you start painting it, it builds and adheres quickly. You don't have a lot of drips, runs, that it's able to soak into the material and help build that encapsulation that happens so that the odor doesn't release.
After humidity and changes and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. When we walked in, through our conversation, we were talking about different jobs. I thought this was going to be a mold job. And so when we came in, one of the things that I really noticed right away is I smelled no paint,
Right.
And I smelled absolutely 0 odor, smoke odor.
I know our subcontractors were hesitant because they're used to using a certain product.
Yeah.
And we said they had to use this product moving forward. And sometimes it's hard to change people's mind on this is what you use, this is what I've always used. And we said, no, you're gonna have to use this from moving forward. And they used it, they actually loved it. It was hard, but we just said, you don't have a choice, you're gonna use this, and this is why. It's got great science to it, it's got great product, flexibility to it, and we want you to use this moving forward. It has worked tremendously.
Love to hear that, glad to hear it. We've definitely worked on the product to try to make it so that it's what I believe is the best smoke and odor encapsulation paints that the industry offers. One of the things that you and I had discussed that I think really kind of sold you on the product is that we leave antimicrobials inside of this.
Right.
As you pointed downstairs, where it was part of a water job, there was some water damage. Where there's been smoke, there's been fire. Where there's been fire, there's been water to put that out. Most fire jobs are going to be water jobs as well. Some competitive products to ours, they don't have any antimicrobials, or it's an upsell to get that. We leave 2 different antimicrobial ingredients, and 2 of those, it's about 2 times the amount that a mold-resistant coating would have.
Right.
So by using this in this home, it's kind of like using both of them.
Right.
You have the microbial resistance from any material that was compromised by water, if you were to get any growth, and then the encapsulation of the smoke odor.
Yeah, and most fire jobs, they do take a significant amount of time from the time the fire happened to, insurance things are being approved, whether we get coverage issues or whether it's getting moving forward, selections, demo, getting the construction going. There's always time in between that. So whether it's water from the initial put out of the fire, or whether it's excess humidity in our areas, right? So if this sits during the summer, you're gonna get bubbles of humidity raising and lowering. And so having that antimicrobial in there already to help protect the substrate is phenomenal to be able to apply that in one treatment.
Just like Phoenix, we try to stay ahead of the curve and, look to what we can do to help the industry, help the contractor, and all we're trying to do at the end of the day, both of us, is help the homeowner, right?
Right.
Help the owner of the building. These buildings are sick and we just want to make them better.
That's right.